Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Keto Granny. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. If this is your first time here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment after you see the content. Always after you see the content, make sure that you leave a comment so that I'll know if you enjoy the content. Let me know what type of content that you would like. And also, you can give me suggestions also. But anyhow, I want to welcome you here. I just got back from my walk this morning. A good walk. I really did enjoy it. I stopped and I met people as I was walking this morning. Along the way, I went in a daycare, introduced myself, told them that I sold jewelry, was new to the area, wanted to bring jewelry by. They were very nice, told me when I could come by and let the staff see my jewelry. So, very good, prosperous walk this morning. And I actually expanded my walk. I probably walked about I would say one, two, three, four. At least I had it in 5 or 6 extra blocks that I normally don't walk. So I was very proud of that. I expanded my walk area. I walked to where I wanted to walk. Um, I set that goal and worked toward that goal. That's what I say. You don't have to just jump right in and try to reach your goals like right away. I worked toward that goal and now I'm able to walk that far. Plus I added in, like I said, extra blocks from that. So I was so happy of that. But remember, whatever you do it at your own pace. Do it at your pace, okay? And that way you'll want to continue to do it and you'll enjoy it better rather than trying to keep up with someone else or do what they do. um I made a meatloaf, you all. I'm going to share that with you in this video. But I made a keto meatloaf, and I've been eating on that for the past few days. I think I have about one more serving left, and I'm going to finish that off just as soon as I get through with this video. And I think I may have a serving of cabbage. I'm not for sure. But whatever else I have in there for leftovers, I'm going to have. Also, I made some ribs. They were so good. And I used my kasuri. So they came out really nice. And this is a gift that I received from one of my YouTube viewers. And I am really enjoying it. I am enjoying it so much. So much. Um, but I want to talk about 3 foods that you want to avoid while you are doing the ketogenic diet. And this is going to help you know which foods to avoid, to take out of your diet. And now I don't expect you to be able to just stop right away and take these all of these foods out of your diet. You may have to work on that, but whatever it is, like I say, do it at your pace. If you can just jump right in and stop eating most of these foods today, you're going to start seeing results right away. So it depends on you as an individual how you start your keto journey. But let's go ahead and get started with these tips to help you curb your cravings for sweets and for sugar. And that's the main thing that you want to do, especially while you're doing the ketogenic diet. First thing, protein. You want to make sure that you are eating more protein. Protein is going to help you feel fuller for longer. Yes, protein is going to help you feel fuller, longer, and also it takes you longer to eat your protein, and it helps reduce your cravings because protein actually really fills you up. You want to eat protein rich foods, like you want to have eggs, you want to have um, beef, you want to have um, any type of meat that you basically want to eat, you can eat. That is protein. You want to have chicken. Some people don't believe you should eat chicken. I believe you should eat chicken. I try to eat a lot of the darker meat with the skin, but I also eat the breast. I love the breast for chicken tenders and different things. So eat the meat that you like, is what I say. It's best to try to stick with the organic and grass fed foods and meats, but do what you can, especially starting off. When I started off with the ketogenic diet, I did a lot of the dirty keto. I guess they called it the lazy keto, and I still incorporate and use that to this day, and it works just fine for me. But you're going to have to find out what works best for you. And like I said, number one is going to be eat more protein. This is going to help you avoid eating more sweets and more sugar because the protein is going to fill you up. You want to add those type of foods into your meals and your snacks, and this is going to help you curb that craving. Number two, make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. That is very, very important. Sometimes when you feel hungry, I said it before, you're actually just thirsty. So drinking water can help reduce your hunger and your cravings for sweets. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep. You want to aim for, like I say, 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Lack of sleep, um, it's going to increase your hunger and also increase your cravings for sugar. So make sure that you're getting enough sleep that is going to help you regulate your appetite better. Very, very important. Make sure, number four, make sure that you're eating fiber rich foods that are high in fiber, such as vegetables. You want to make sure that you're adding some good vegetables into your diet. Now, if you're doing keto, mainly you're going to be eating green leafy vegetables, cruciferous vegetables. These are the type of foods that you want to eat. This is going to help reduce your cravings for sugar and for sweets. Remember that. Also, avoid skipping meals. Some people think that skipping meals is going to help them lose weight faster and different things to that nature. But no, no, no. Skipping meals is only going to increase your hunger and increase your cravings. Yes, it is. So you want to try to eat your regular meals. If you're doing one meal a day, make sure that you eat your meal. Make sure that you're eating enough food at that meal, and make sure that you're allowing enough time for you to enjoy your meal. You can do one meal a day, but you can still enjoy that meal. And this is going to help keep your blood sugar level stable and help reduce your cravings also. Make sure that you look for healthy substitutes also instead of reaching for sugary treats and different things. Have something available like cheese sticks or some carnivore sticks available made in the refrigerator, or have some maybe some jalapeno poppers, but something, some what do they call them, the keto treats, fat bombs. There are different things that you can make that you can have readily available to substitute when you have that sweet tooth. You can some fresh fruit, berries are very, very good. You have your strawberries, your raspberries, your blueberries, some blackberries. Some of those berries you don't want to eat too many berries because berries you can't eat too many and they throw you out of ketosis and out of whack and okay, so limit your berries also. You can have things like lemons and limes. These are all very good things that you can't eat. Avocados. These are things that you can eat to help you avoid cravings for sweets and sugars. You can add in some dark chocolate or a little bit of yogurt. Okay, I say yogurt with fruit. When I say fruit, I mean like some strawberries or berries in there. Um, Make sure, last but not least, reduce your stress. Do what you can to reduce your stress. This is very, very important. Stress can trigger cravings, um, especially your cravings for sweets. So make sure that you reduce stress. I know when I get very, very stressed, I start looking for sweets. I start looking in the cabinets, in the refrigerator, and I will make several trips and keep opening that refrigerator. Tell me if you've done that before. Keep opening that refrigerator looking for something sweet because my cravings are so strong. So now I keep sugar free jello in the refrigerator. Um, Today I just happen to have some strawberries in the refrigerator, which I'm going to slice some up and maybe put a little bit of keto sweetener on there that I have and put those in the refrigerator to have. But Find a way that you can reduce stress. You can reduce stress by exercise. Find ways to manage your stress. You can use meditation or just spending more time outdoors, going for a walk, enjoying nature more, just sitting and relaxing. I like to go by the water, sit and relax, and that really helps me a lot with my stress. Remember that it's normal. It's very normal to have cravings for your sweets. It's very normal to have cravings for sugar from time to time. Even though I have been doing the ketogenic diet for a long time, since 2018, I still have cravings for sugar. I still have cravings for sweets. But it's not something that I have to deal with on the regular. But remember that it is normal. A lot of people say they don't have the cravings. And I say kudos to those people, but I do have those cravings. And sometimes they're very, very strong cravings. And sometimes I give in to those cravings. So nobody is perfect. You don't have to be perfect to be successful. Like I said, I've lost close to 120, 130 pounds now that on the ketogenic diet. I lost a total of 137, gained a little bit back. But just remember that you are only human. You're going to lose weight, you're going to gain weight. But long as you know what to do in order to get healthy and you keep striving to meet those goals, and you can see it happening a little bit at a time, it's okay. Go at your pace. So, if you need help, I always say make sure that you get help from a professional. Um, Adding more protein into your diet is very important, especially as we get older. As we age, our bodies go through various changes that can affect our nutritional needs. So, one of these changes is a decrease in our muscle mass and in our strength, which is known as sarcopenia. So, eating more protein is going to help us combat that. Research suggests that increasing protein intake can help preserve our muscle mass and function, particularly in us older adults who are physically inactive or have low intake of protein. Studies have shown that consuming higher amounts of protein can help increase muscle protein synthesis, which is the process by which muscle tissue is repaired and grown. That older adults may also have reduced protein absorption and utilization due to changes in their digestive system. So, by increasing our protein intake as we get older, we can help ensure that we are getting enough of this important nutrient to maintain our muscle mass and our muscle functions, which is very, very important. Our daily intake of protein for adults is generally higher than for younger adults, with the current recommendation being at least uh, 0. Well, 0.7 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. So this can be achieved by incorporating protein-rich foods into your meals, such as lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, nuts, and seeds. The recommended daily intake of protein for older adults is generally higher than for younger adults, with the current recommendation being at least, it says, 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. And I think people tend to agree or disagree just a little bit on that weight of grams as far as protein of kilogram to body weight per day. This can be achieved by incorporating protein rich foods. Remember, protein foods that you want to be eating in your meals, make sure that you're adding in fish. Try to add in fish at least two, maybe three times a day. I haven't been able to do that since I have moved, but I'm looking forward to finding me some good salmon and adding into my diet. So you want to make sure that you're adding some lean meats also, eggs, dairy products, if your body lets you have dairy products, and some nuts and some seeds. But whatever diet you are doing, make sure that you're eating to feel your best, because that's what it is about, healing your body and getting healthier. Remember that it is important to note that older adults with certain medical conditions, such as kidney disease, may need to limit their protein intake. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian to determine the appropriate amount of protein for your individual needs. Again, you can use the information that I previously gave you and calculate the amount of protein that you should also be eating. So I was going to add in a lot of other things showing the foods that I had eaten and everything, but that is going to make this video too long. So I'm going to include that in another video. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope that I've given you some good information. Again, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment below. Again, it was great to have you here with me, and I will see you on the next Keto Granny Show.